2011 was the last time I saw Dayla laugh, smile, giggle. Dayla was exactly 4 years, 2 months, and 3 days old. She was a vivacious little girl who was going to make a mark in this world. On this day, she was especially excited as she was going to hang out with the boys that day. Her twin brother, her daddy, and her papa. I could tell that this made her feel really special. Dayla's daddy and papa were going to take them out and teach Dayla and her brother the proper safety and handling of a BB gun. It was and still is very important to us as parents to start teaching our children young about the proper rules and safety of handling guns. We wanted to instill in them the do's and don'ts when it comes to gun safety. I knew when sending my children out that day that they were in the best of hands because both Dayla's daddy and papa were educated with school instruction and several years of experience between them in gun safety and handling. How naive I was to think that all people who handled guns on BLM lands areas carried the same knowledge, responsibility, and education. I was also naive to think that there were enforced, regulated gun rules on this government land. This was a grave mistake that unfortunately my daughter ended up paying with her life. As Dayla and her brother waited in the back of our family SUV for their daddy and papa to finish packing up from this exciting day, a stray bullet entered the vehicle and struck Dayla directly. This particular bullet had come from someone else, from somewhere else, from an irresponsible person. Later we would learn that the bullet had ricocheted twice before striking her, which tells us that the bullet traveled a very long distance. It also tells us that this person did not use the proper target as suggested by the BLM land restrictions, or at a target at all. This accident was very preventable and would have simply required this person to safely shoot their gun. While we're able to retrieve the bullet and we're able to identify the type of gun, we will never know who shot that gun that day. This person is most likely out there shooting improperly, as many untrained and irresponsible people do. It was when I learned that my daughter would not be coming home that I would never know, and I would never know who was responsible for her death, that I would do whatever it takes to help prevent this tragedy from happening to another family, to another innocent child. My life's work is not to take away anyone's rights, but to simply share Dayla's story, educate others on the importance of gun safety, and to support common sense laws. This summer we've seen a deadly shooting on live TV at a shopping center, a deadly shooting at a movie theater in Louisiana, a deadly shooting at a church in South Carolina, and a deadly shooting at the military recruitment center in Tennessee, not to mention the countless other shootings that don't grab national headlines, such as Dayla's. This is not just a local problem. This has become a national problem. And it's long past time for Congress to take action. It's time for our elected officials in Washington to listen to their constituents, not just the gun lobby, and the closed loopholes that make it too easy for dangerous people to get guns. Please join me and do whatever it takes to make our voices heard by those who have been elected. Thank you.